When an American tells you, we should totally do that sometime, there's a very good chance they are secretly rejecting you.
Yeah, it sounds brutal, but honestly, it is entirely true.
Welcome back to English Unfiltered. If you are listening to this, you've probably felt that exact confusion.
Oh, definitely. Because if you just learn the textbook definitions, you are going to be completely lost in the real world.
Today, we are decoding the emotional minefield of everyday English. We're looking at why these positive-sounding words secretly mask a very polite no.
You really have to understand the social psychology behind the vocabulary.
Exactly. So let's look at how this actually plays out, right? Picture this. You're at a networking event, or you just bumped into an acquaintance. And you suggest grabbing a coffee. They smile and they're like, oh, that sounds fun. I'll let you know.
Yep, the classic line.
To a non-native speaker, that sounds like a total victory. Like, awesome.
Oh my God, yes. You literally walk away thinking, great, I'm getting a coffee meeting next week. But to a native speaker, that is a classic conversational eject button.
Wait. So if someone says, I'll let you know, they aren't actually, checking their calendar.
No, not at all.
It literally just means this probably won't happen. Surely sometimes they're actually just busy.
I mean, you'd think so, right? But linguistically speaking, phrases like, I'll let you know, or maybe, in this context, operate almost completely devoid of their literal meaning.
Wow.
They aren't asking for time to check a schedule. It's just a social buffer.
Okay, so it's like literal vocabulary is just the tip of the iceberg, right?
Yes, exactly.
And the actual conversation is happening entirely underwater, through tone and timing.
That is such a good way to look at it. The real message is entirely submerged.
But, okay, if these phrases are actively misleading, why even use them at all? Why not just say, no, I don't want to go?
Right. And this is where we hit a massive cultural collision.
Okay, how so?
Because in a lot of cultures, friendliness means sincerity. Politeness equals honesty.
Right. If I don't want to go, I just tell you.
Exactly. But in American culture, politeness is heavily driven by protecting social harmony.
Ah, okay. Avoiding awkwardness.
Yes. Avoiding confrontation.
Yeah.
A direct no just feels emotionally aggressive to them.
Right. They want to avoid that discomfort at all costs. But wait, if the literal words are a lie, how do you know what's real?
Yeah, it's tricky.
How is the rejection actually being communicated?
It's entirely in the mechanics of the delivery, the how, not the what.
Okay, explain that.
Well, when someone is giving you a soft rejection, you'll often hear their vocal pitch go up slightly, just to sound extra friendly.
Wait, really? The pitch actually goes up?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so weird, but they overcompensate with enthusiasm.
Oh, wow.
They might be like, oh my gosh, that sounds so fun, but... And this is the key. They will offer absolutely zero specifics.
Ah, no time, no place.
Exactly. No follow-up question.
Yeah.
Their eyes might sort of glance away.
Yeah.
Their feet might actually be pointing toward the door.
See, this is what nobody tells learners.
I know.
This is why dating or networking and making friends can feel so incredibly frustrating. You leave a conversation thinking you have 3 weekend plans lined up and you actually have 0.
And it leaves people feeling completely blindsided.
Yeah, of course.
Because you're listening to the vocabulary, but the native speaker is broadcasting the real message through, the context and the missing detail.
The underwater stuff.
Exactly.
So what does this mean for you listening right now? The big realization is that native speakers aren't actually trying to be fake or malicious.
No, not at all. Honestly, they're genuinely trying to be kind.
Yeah.
They're softening the blow so you don't feel rejected to your face. It's about your comfort, too.
But it means the real skill you need isn't memorizing more dictionary definitions.
Right.
It's emotional translation.
Right.
Learning how to hear the social meaning hiding underneath the literal sentence.
You really have to stop listening just with your ears and start observing the entire interaction.
Exactly. So we're leaving you with a specific challenge. Next time someone replies to your invitation with, that sounds fun, stop trusting the words.
Look at their facial expression.
Right. Look for the lack of specifics. Listen for that slightly too high pitch. But that leaves you with one final, very important question to mull over.
What's that?
If Americans use all these enthusiastic, positive words just to say no, what exactly does it sound like when they actually want to say yes?